The Panasonic Lumix DMC-FZ1000 is a super zoom or bridge camera. It comes with a 16x zooms beginning at 25mm and goes up to 400mm. The lens starts with an aperture of f2.8 in the wide angle and goes up to f4.0 in the telephoto area. The camera has a 1-inch sensor with a 20 megapixel, so you have a good choice to work with the depth of field at this camera. Normal compact cameras have a smaller sensor, so there is not the chance to work with the depth of field. This one gives you the opportunity to work better with the depth of field. The camera comes with a built-in stabilizer, optical image stabilizer. You can switch it here on and off. And as you can see here, we have a front ring, and you can change the front ring between zoom and focus. One very important point beside the high zoom factor of this camera is the video function, because you have not only the full HD video with 1920 by 1080, but you have also 4K video with 3840 by 2160 dots. The problem is, or not the problem, but there's a limitation. If you work with 4K video, you have only 24p for the frame rate. If you go down to the full HD mode, you have the normal 50p frame rate, but in the 4K it's limited to 24p. The camera has a turnable control monitor at the back side. You can turn it like this and up and down like this. So you have also the possibility, if you want to make a movie of yourself, to see yourself in the control monitor. Beside the control monitor, we have a electronic viewfinder, and the electronic viewfinder has a real high resolution, 2.4 million dots. So the picture of the electronic viewfinder is very clear, crisp. The colors are perfect, there's no smearing, so the viewfinder is really excellent. It comes very close to an optical viewfinder. The camera, the ergonomic of the camera is very good. You can use it also with one hand. Now I give you a little overview about the buttons and dials. On the left side, top of the camera, we have the dial to change between single mode, serial mode, bracketing and self-timer. On the right side, we have the big program dial, PASM. We have the movie function, 2 custom functions, the scene mode with different scene programs, the art filters, and the intelligent autofocus where the camera does everything by herself. Here we have the video button, 2 individual function buttons for customization, and as you can see here, Wi-Fi. Yes, the camera has a built-in Wi-Fi module where you can remote control the camera from your smartphone, or you can send the pictures to a TV set, computer or smartphone. And the good thing, you can do it in the background. So while you're shooting, the camera transmits the pictures to one of the devices. On the back side of the camera, we have here the FN button, or you can change between the electronical viewfinder and the control monitor. We have a dial where you can change the different, or lever where you can change between the different focus mode. The quick menu button, you can see we have the quick menu where you can change most of the settings or the important settings directly in the screen. Replay button, display where you can change between the different display settings. As you can see here, you have a 3D level meter. Then we have the 4-way button and a function button here. The dial on top is not only a dial, but it's also a button where you can press. You can see if I go to the manual mode, we have the aperture here. When I turn the dial, I change the aperture. Press the button once and you can change the, I mean the speed, and now we go to the aperture. So these are the different modes with the dial here on top. Have a quick look in the menu. The menu is clear structured, it's very easy to use. We have the different points here. You can go through with the four-way button. One important point is here, that's the shutter. You can change between the electronical shutter and the manual shutter. The electronical shutter is absolutely quiet, so you can shoot during concerts or in churches or anywhere where you don't want to have the noise of a mechanical shutter. The camera comes with a built-in flash, which pops out here. You have the flash shoe for an external flash. And one important point, yes, for the video function here we have an external microphone jack, so you can put in an external microphone for the video function, and on the other side we have the HDMI output. And the good thing, you get the HDMI output, you get a live picture, so you can put an external monitor or like a cinemizer, size cinemizer, to control the picture which you take directly. The camera is well suited for people who want all-over package, which comes with good picture quality, good lens, a very good zoom area, and one important thing, that's the video mode, not only full HD but 4K. So if you're an advanced movie filmer, that's a very good choice to have a camera which is completely set it, and where are the most important things you need are in the camera, beside a real good picture quality and a very good lens.